Well, I'm delighted to say that Beverly Cressman is joining me now. A brand new item for us. Beverly, great to see you.
And you.
Now, when we talk about vacuum cleaning, so many people, you know, it's just the idea of heavy machine, can I be bothered to get it out? Specifically, you know, if you've only got small areas to pick up. This is very tiny and compact and lightweight, but it's still powerful, am I right?
You're absolutely right. I mean, this is incredible because you can see now, I'm just lifting it up with a finger. It's like less than 5 pounds in weight. And it's the Extreme Clean Vacuum. And it's got 800 watts. There's lots of power in there. There's lots of little different accessories that come with it. Incredibly light, incredibly powerful. You know, perhaps you're a more mature person or anything like that. You don't want to be lumbering around with a big, heavy
And Beverly, I
vacuum
have to
cleaner.
say, more mature
Myself.
person, I often just don't want the experience of having to go and lift a very heavy vacuum cleaner. And when there's only a little bit, you think, well, you know, it's almost not worth it. How effective is it? Because, of course, that's what makes the difference,
incredibly effective. I'll just do a quick kind of like, just show you quickly now. And then what I will do is just show you all the kind of different features on it, because it is fantastic. I mean, it's so incredibly powerful. And we've got a whole, nearly 6 metres of actual cable here. We've got lots of length to do lots of different things. We've got dog hairs on here, you name it, lots of kind of dust. And it's just sucking it up so easy, but it's so light. You could just be doing this with one finger if you want to. It really is fantastic. And let me just show you. Let me just show you kind of the features, and we'll go and have a look at all the different things that we can actually do with it. Now, what's so great, just starting at the top here, we've got this extendable handle, which the great thing about it is, you know, you can go underneath things, go under the furniture, go under the bed, you know, which usually can be jolly awkward if you're kind of like crouching down. You've got that. You can also actually...
I also like, Beverly, though, if it is shorter, if you're doing the stairs or somewhere, that you don't have this whole long broom to actually fight
even
with.
better than that actually, because you can actually take the handle off, which is fantastic. So you've got that as well. So great for, you know, keep doing in the car, you can do the curtains, you can do all the shelves, you name it. You've got all those different options. And you've got some little extra attachments here, so you can take this off very, very simply like that. There we go. And we've got 3 different attachments here. We've got the hose one here. Look at that. So, you know, great for like doing all sorts of different kind of corners, you name it, and all the rest of it. And you've got, besides the actual kind of hose attachment, we've got 2 other attachments as well. So this is great for doing, you know, different kind of awkward areas.
Yeah, around the back of the sofa,
around like chairs and things, you know, captions on the shelving, you name it. Especially when maybe getting up kind of particularly kind of larger items as well. Fantastic for that. And then, moving on from there, we've also got...
How many times has somebody got their vacuum cleaner out and in actual fact they don't have a bag or the bag is full? Drives me crazy, but of course we don't have to worry with this one, do we?
Well, that's true, actually. Let me show you the 2 other attachments and then we'll just show you the kind of the bag itself. Now, you can actually attach that to the hose if you want to, but you can also... This is great, you know, great for doing all those kind of little small different places, which could be around kind of furniture, you name it, and, you know, it can be... It doesn't matter, you can use it on harder surfaces, or on like softer surfaces, upholstery,
I like
fabrics.
with the bristles that you can actually agitate the fabric perhaps as well to pick up the dust if you need to.
Well, exactly, and also you get a spare brush as well. So you've got 3 of those attachments with the actual kind of hose, you know, you've got the hose too. So you can attach that to the hose or directly actually to the vacuum cleaner itself.
Do you know, very busy on the phone, I suppose. I think a lot of people, you know, you look at that price, I almost skimmed over the price point, £15.43. Phenomenal price. It wouldn't mean anything, however, were the machine not really, really functional and really powerful. And that is one of the things, I think, this particular area of household, I think QVC does incredibly well.
Well, they do. And then what's what you were talking about, look, that's how easy it is to take the kind of the actual filter out here. It's a washable filter, by the way. So that's incredibly simple. So all you have to do is empty it like that. I mean, it couldn't be easy,
So there is no further investment in the machine?
No.
Because even if you look at the prices of bags, you know, to replace them, maybe you've got teenagers going away to college, maybe you've got somebody that, you know, they never get around to buying the refills of the bags. I'm terrible myself at it. Tell me about the company, Beverly, actually.
Well, the company itself, I mean, this has been going, I believe, about a year. Now, it's quite unusual to try and actually get hold of this. I shopped around for it, to be honest with you, Sarah, and the only place I could get it, they'd sold out, and it was for £29.
Seriously?
£29.
So almost half price?
Yes, almost half price. So this is incredible, incredible value. But you've got so much with it. It's so lightweight, remember? Here I have it with actually that
Can I just hold it,
yeah, please do.
That's extraordinary.
Isn't that amazing?
That's
so great,
amazing.
you know, without the handle there, you can do it in the car, you name it.
Can I have a go with the Rice Krispies?
Please, would you like a handle or without a handle?
I'd like a handle, please.
Yeah,
I don't feel like bending down today. Do you know, that's so my cleaning style. It's like, oh, you know, if you can't just do it sort of with one hand, then I think, you know, I need to rethink it.
Well, and the other thing to remember is also, you know, when you get something, I always think it's a great test when you look at it and you think, do I need to get all the instructions out? And you don't, because this is so simple to do that.
Right, so let's see. I mean, I haven't used it before, so I'm going to adjust that for maximum laziness.
So you've got lots
of different settings. On and off.
That's on and off. And away you go. How light that is. And if you want to do, remember we're doing
Brilliant.
carpet here, and if you want to come up behind you as well, actually, Sarah,
I
doing it
can
on
do
the
whole
hard
studio,
floor.
probably.
Perhaps doing it on the hard floor there as well. You've got all those different options. Very easy to clean the filter out. I suggest you do it quite regularly because it's only a small actual container there. So easy to take this out and just clean that out as well. You've got your brushes and attachments on here as well.
And I love the fact you can actually, you know,
can
see
see it
how
in
much
there.
dirt that you're actually picking up.
Now you can see all the dirt in there. So, you know, once it starts filling up like that is there, you know, I'd clean it out and then start again, which is just so simple and easy. But as we showed you before, just unclip that, just empty it out in the bin and away you go.
And again, there is a cord winder as well, so you keep it. Oh, sorry, I tipped that up and they all just came at the
No,
bottom.
don't worry, we
Sorry
need to
about
clean that out, so don't worry about
Should
it.
we clean the filter? Should we
Yeah, I
take
think
it
we
out
should.
and
I
do
think
it
we should.
actually before
But
the next?
what's so fantastic about it, I just think, is just because it's so phenomenally light. And I think that's the most important thing to remember, especially when you're around, you know, cleaning different things. Let's get the other one out here as well, actually, because we've got two here. So we'll put that one, line that up, ready to clean that one out. But the great thing is, you've got just over 5.5 metres of cable on this. So in terms of kind of like stretch, which is fantastic to think about all the different places, you know, around the house that you want to be going.
And you know, the number of times you could actually plug that in at the bottom of the stairs, carry this upstairs because it's not heavy.
Yeah. Exactly that, you know. And remember, you can adjust the handle. So we've got it on the lowest height here. It's just a flick of the switch here, extends it out, and away
Can
you
we
go.
clear up my mess? Because I
Yeah,
think the
please.
filter was actually blocked on mine.
There we go. Remember, it is a washable filter as well, so, you know, it's easy just to kind of clean all kind of the dust off it, which is fantastic. And it seems to do, like, so many different things, not just, you know, especially things like dog hair. We had lots of dog hair on here. Oh, I'm just throwing everything on the
So
floor.
hard floors and slate or stone floors.
Stone floors, you know, and they perhaps don't want to be doing the sweeping, and especially with getting kind of into awkward places.
You missed your bit, Beverly.
Angles. Oh, yeah, thank you, Chris. You know, you name it. All these things that the children around my house actually going to drop. But here
Cat
it's for
sand,
me.
you know, for me, cat sand, cat biscuits.
Yeah, no, so you name it. But you can see here, let's get some of this kind of dog hair up, which is always a bit of a pain. And always kind of sticks. And you can see how effective it is, even though it's incredibly light, and it's very small, it's really phenomenally powerful. And I think that's the most important thing to remember.
When we talk about the cyclone action, Beverly, is that referring to the way it's... I have to be honest, the power in that, I think you did that deliberately to sabotage my demonstration of it, because the filter was actually needed cleaning on mine, and that was the one I was going to demonstrate cleaning at. But the power of that, the way that's sucking up's incredible.
Well, it is, and look again, look how light that is. We're talking here just under £5.
So you could put that on a hook behind the door, couldn't you even? Because I think if you never put them away, then you're much more likely to use them.
Well, that's it. It doesn't take up much space, which I think is the most important thing. And remember, you've got all the different accessories here. You know, we've got the kind of the standard head there, but you've also actually got your hose attachment too, which you can pop on, and you've got your two other brushes as well. You know, for all these kind of different places, it could be around the furniture, it could be, remember, this is so lightweight, you can reach up to the tops of the pelmets, of your curtains, you name it, all those different kind of crevices that you need to be doing the cleaning.
What price did you see it for? It sold at
£29.
Oh.
So this price at, you know, £15 and 43 pence is just ridiculous. I
also
can't believe it could be that.
I like very much just the
Incredible good value.
handheld. The number of times I don't get around to cleaning my car out, but with the nozzle and the handheld, plug it in, 6 feet of wire, and then out to actually clean all those areas in the car and the boot that you promise yourself you're going to do.
Well, exactly. Remember, you could just easily take the handle out, so then you've got, you know, beautiful kind of versatile cleaner there to be doing all things like furniture, the stairs, you name it. Look how easy that is. It's fantastically versatile.
£15.43 is your price. It is brand new, very busy on the phone lines for it. As you might expect, 826 764 is your item number. Beverly, thank you very much indeed.